We really do. I love all you guys. You guys have blown us away, as I've said. You came to play, and you're playing hard, and the energy, as you know, in this room, as I said, we were watching it. You guys were so connected. You were leaning in. You were excited about your life, which is great. That's what we want.
Yeah, I'm working on expressing myself more. So this is my chance. Oh my, you know. But yeah, so thank you for the activity. That was such a great activity. Like you said, with the energy, it was way up. And I felt like every single time I talked about what was inspiring me, I was actually inspiring myself by hearing myself talk about things that were inspiring me. So it's this like really weird feedback loop, and I just kept on getting more and more excited because it's awesome. And yeah, just the more I heard other people talk about it, was like I fed off myself and I fed off the other person.
One thing that I learned was that it was difficult for me to kind of distill what was most inspiring me about women, because there's just, the entire gamut of what is feminine is inspiring, and there's so many aspects and different sides and facets, and each one of them is inspiring, and it really lights something up inside me. I can feel that, and the more aspects of those parts that are feminine that come online, because there's the joyous, energetic, happy, fun, adventurous spirit, and then there's also the warm, kind, compassionate.
Over your titles.
I have so many. I have so many. I'm over you because I'm under your sister now. Some are spiritual. Some are really spiritual. Some are funny. Okay.
I'm Alan. This is the first time I've actually stood up and spoken to a group of people out loud since junior high school, I think. And when I came in here yesterday, I was very, very nervous. I was prepared to be judged, asked a lot of questions that I didn't want to answer, having to answer a lot of questions that I didn't want to hear come out of my own mouth. But I felt so accepted by everybody in this room, just for being us, that I don't think I could feel any more proud of standing here and saying thank you to everybody.
Before we came here, I was like, I have been reconnecting with people from my high school and from college. I lived abroad for 5 years, just got back to the States, and been reconnecting with people who know me, like, intimately know me. And one of the things that I've been saying to them over and over again is, and those connections are so deep and so important to me, and I've been loving it, that, I just don't think I could meet somebody and connect that deeply again. And this exercise was like, you guys have all renewed my faith that you can connect really deeply with people that you never met before, or, upon meeting them. And it's a different kind of a connection. Different isn't better or worse, it's just different. It feels different, but you can do that. So thank you all for just renewing my faith in that. I can't tell you, it's a huge relief, so thank you.
No, you said it well when you said bring that to dates. I've had a lot of boring dates in my life, and those 5 women that I talked to was a lot more exciting than most of the dates I've been on. So that was great. It felt like really energetic for me, which is awesome. I also got to talk a lot about sex, or that's a big shame area for me. So just like bringing that in there, and I'm just like, yeah, like I do want more sex. Like I want better sex. Like I want connection, and like it feels great to like have a room like they're like laughing and stuff and being like, yeah, we get that. And so that was, yeah. So that was awesome.
What do you find inspiring in men? For me was what you just told me inspired you. That inspired me. I was so into the fact that you shared something that was maybe nascent, maybe just becoming something, and you trusted it into someone else's hands. I find it breathtaking.
But what I did want to do is come up here and thank Adam and the team. You guys have been awesome. I'm really glad I came. But I also wanted to say goodbye to all of you because you guys have been a real inspiration for me because, you know, everybody was vulnerable when you got here, right? I felt very vulnerable. I was like, what am I doing here? But to open up, to see so many people open up in so many different ways to strangers that you met like 24 hours ago was really, for me, was very moving.
I'm really glad that I have an opportunity to share with all of you and with those of you listening what this weekend meant to me. I came in here not knowing anything, and I imagine many of you felt the same way, that this was an unknown journey, but somehow it beckoned to you. So I trusted my instincts, though many of my friends thought I was ridiculously naive and profligate with my money. But I came here with some kind of sense of mission. And I'm really glad I came. I'm so thankful to Adam. He creates this kind of nurturing space where at least I felt safe. Anybody else felt safe in this weekend? I mean, I have become somebody that I always thought I could be. And I'm feeling like a vocational call to do this kind of work. But primarily what I want to say is that, you know, we read about spirituality, we read about how to become more of who we are, more authentic. And it's all nice words, but this weekend embodied those principles in such a way that I can walk out of this room and I can live that on a daily basis. So my life has changed due to this weekend. So thank you, Adam. Thank you, all the coaches, and all of you for being here, because you can help create this weekend as it is. Thank you so much.
Anything else? All right, because sometimes we'll say something and upon reflection we'll discover there's a little more. One thing, one behavior, action I'm committing to changing in order to inspire a partner into my life. What will you commit? We've talked a lot about change. So like, what's one thing you can do? I will feel happy if I know you leave this weekend with an understanding of the first one, which is a commitment to a new action. And one is a big deal, like one real one though, like commitment. And then also to understand how you can inspire, what one thing can you do to inspire a partner. I will feel happy if you guys leave with that.